Private lending is boring. That's a fact. Private lending is boring, okay? There is not much into it. You just lend your money, okay, and collect interest, collect your checks like over time. It can be over the next 12 months, can be over the last 30 years, okay? So you're just being the bank and collects the money. There is not much into it, okay? It's pretty straightforward. Of course, there are some complexity, okay? But it's very easy to learn, okay? So again, if you are trying to make the quick flip, you know, the quick money, like, you know, people are like to go to the crypto space, right? They like to check all the news, to learn all the new trends, the new startup, the new tech, the new coins, and you have a quick buck, okay? But it's very exciting, you know? So maybe private lending is not for you. If you're looking for the quick return to retire in 8 months, okay? So maybe possible, but is that possible for you? Do you know someone that, did it? I don't know. I personally don't, okay? Also, some people like to have the real estate market because they like to fall in love, right? With the company. They like to fall in love with the product, with the management. They like to read all the time. They like to go to barbecue parties, right? And talk about, I just read about this stuff. They're working on this product. They're gonna have a very good quarter and all this kind of stuff. That's great. But so if that excites you, you should also focus a bit about that. But with private lending, if someone's gonna ask you, how's your investment, how's the lending? Say, okay, just collecting the same payments for the last 3, 4, 5 years. Everything is great, okay? And if it's not great, I can show you. You can make even sometimes more money, okay? So sometimes the downside, it's actually the upside, okay? Because you are fixing. So think about like a bank, right? If you are lending like $70,000, $80,000, they get a 100,000 property, okay? So you can fix the rate. But if someone default, you may take over the house and sell it on the marketplace and just increase your yield, okay? So that's pretty straightforward. So again, you need to talk to yourself. You need to ask yourself, what am I looking for? Am I looking for excitement? Am I looking for just, a reason to talk to people about investment, about what a nice flip? I just was looking at houses over the weekend. Or you're just looking to want what your money going to work for you, and you can, live your life with your family, hang out with your friends, okay? That's decision. That's your decision, okay? So how do you want your investment career going to look like? Because all of us, okay, we have our active career and passive career. I am an active land investor and an active land node. I'm in the active node business, okay? So I have two types of businesses. But also I'm passively or also providing private lending against other nodes, against other land. So also I'm wearing like the active and the passive hats, okay? I assume the same as you. If you're an employee, that's great, okay? You're collecting your salary from your employer, that's great. But also you need to have a second career. But it doesn't have to be a career. You don't have to be an active investor, okay? You just need to make sure your money has a full-time job and is not like sitting around and doing nothing, okay? So if you want to keep learning about having a very boring investments, okay, but get a predictable return, just follow us over here. Talk to you soon.